Welcome to the deep dive. So, ever think about what happens when just a regular kid bumps into this whole world of superpowers
Okay.
and cosmic secrets all kind of tied up in a suitcase?
A suitcase. Intriguing.
Yeah, that's exactly where Namebox Book 1, Kyle Bennett and the Alien takes us. It's by Zeph Baxter.
Right, Zeph Baxter. And it definitely has that young adult feel, but you can see the superhero DNA in there too. A nice mix.
Totally. And it's got this really interesting twist. What I found cool was the foreword.
Oh yeah, where Baxter speaks right to you, the reader.
Yeah.
It feels very personal, like you're in on it from the start.
Exactly. Sets the stage perfectly. So let's dive into these first few chapters.
Let's do it. We meet Kyle Bennett first.
Right. 14 years old, seems pretty normal on the surface, but he's dealing with his brother Bryce disappearing. And he's smart, like really smart.
IQ over 150, living on his own already.
Mm,
You get the sense he's, well, different. That intelligence is key to how we see things unfold.
and things unfold fast. There's this scene outside a diner, the broken spoon.
Ah, the enforcer. Yeah.
Ah, this armored thing, blue-lit eyes, heavy steps. It's, not like the superheroes Kyle daydreams about. This is gritty, scary.
Definitely a harsh dose of reality. But Kyle's not completely unprepared, is he? There's that metallic band he has.
That's right. He got it a couple of weeks before, feels this pull to use it, hints at something more going on with him already.
Classic trope, really. The ordinary object, or maybe not so ordinary person, with hidden power. It pulls you in.
And then there's the whole reason he's there, Bryce vanishing. Over the Bermuda Triangle, no less.
And the police just, what, wrote it off? No body, no wreckage?
Pretty much. Open and shut for them. But Kyle's not buying it, so he's in Miami, searching. That's his anchor in all this craziness.
That personal quest keeps it grounded.
Mm-hmm.
But Miami, that's where it really ramps up, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. He sees that enforcer attacking someone, and he just jumps in. Uses teleportation porting, he calls it.
Which seems completely instinctive, right?
Hmm.
Like he doesn't even know how he's doing it. Super risky.
Almost gets himself killed. Time slows down, the whole deal. Intense stuff.
And after that, he levels up, like literally gets a notification.
Wild, isn't it? Suddenly it feels like a video game. And apparently, saving that guy weakened something called the Dark Residence Prison.
That's a major hook. What is this system? What's this prison? It throws a whole different light on things. It adds this this layer of rules we need to figure out.
Then, on a bus, he meets this woman, Jay. Very mysterious.
The informant type.
Mm-hmm.
Drops hints about Bryce.
Says Bryce was into something dangerous, maybe government stuff. Super shady, you know.
Yeah.
You don't quite trust her.
No, definitely not. But she gives him something useful, right? The luggage token.
Yeah, or for a hostel where Bryce stayed, leads him right to Bryce's bag. You think, okay, answers.
But instead, he finds the suitcase.
The suitcase looks totally ordinary until he opens it.
And boom, earthquake feeling, vision blurs.
Yeah.
Then he's suddenly in this snowy place, still holding the case.
Total mind bender. And the suitcase starts showing him these like terrifying visions,
Yeah.
space aliens, destruction.
And the voice. The dark resident.
Right. Claims it's trapped in the box, the suitcase, which seems to change form, and it's offering Kyle powers. Says it's a higher dimensional being.
Pretty standard sci-fi concept, the trapped entity. But linking it to Kyle and Bryce like this gives it a fresh angle. Kyle's skeptical, though.
Totally. He doesn't want the powers, just info on Bryce. But the resident mentions Bryce wasn't cooperative.
Oh.
Intriguing.
And just to complicate things more, we get introduced to Zoe.
Oh yeah, this warrior character. Her mission, eliminate whoever got the box. So Kyle...
Instantly raises the stakes. He's got powers, sure, but now he's actively being hunted. There's a bigger conflict here.
Then he snaps back to reality, wakes up in his room, suitcase gone. But there's proof it wasn't a dream, deformed screwdriver, singed carpet.
So it was real. The lines are blurring. He tries the police again about Bryce. Gets nowhere.
Standard procedure, yeah. His mind's really on the suitcase now, and
Yeah.
then it just reappears.
Just like that.
Yep, back in his room, and the lock's open. But inside, just normal stuff. Clothes, toiletries.
Weird contrast after everything else. But he tries calling out, right?
He whispers, the dark resident. Ground trembles. Voice in his head again, and poof, he's in this huge, empty void. Just a single house.
A house that's impossibly big inside, like a digital space.
Exactly. And the voice welcomes him back, offers access to the name.
Accessing the name. What does that even involve?
Glowing cords wrapping around his hands, intense heat and cold. Then darkness. He wakes up transformed
Transform town.
into this decapod. 10 tentacles, alien landscape, and he somehow knows the name Ryle.
Rael. So that's the name. And he gets mission coordinates,
Yeah.
level 1000.
Yeah. Something about protecting juvenile beings, a collapsing star system.
Yeah?
It's massive, cosmic scale stuff.
Wow. Okay, so he's plugged into something huge now. But he gets back to his own body.
He does. And he asks the Dark Resident about all the destruction he saw. The answer, crush or be crushed.
Chilling. So these powers come with a seriously dark worldview.
And pain. The Resident says his body's reconstituting. Plus, there's a stat system. He needs balance, level 1000, to get Rael's full potential.
Level 1000. That's the goal. It's like a long-term quest built into the powers themselves.
Then this blue box appears, turns into a sleek wristband when he touches it. That's the box now, adapting.
So the interface is physical. And it shows him he's level 0.
Right. Starts a tutorial on teleporting Rael's power. But warns him, don't port into a wall.
Makes sense. High risk, high reward. He practices in a sort of sandbox environment.
Yeah, clumsy at first. Learns he needs 100 points for level 1, 1,000 for that balance. Gets points using powers in the real world.
So the practice is one thing, but the real leveling happens out there.
Exactly. But just as he's getting into it, knock on the door. Reality check.
Uh-oh. Who's it?
Hostile manager. Says the police want to talk to him. Something about unusual activity involving teenagers.
Okay, the real-world consequences are catching up fast.
And he makes another guest, Julia. Seems friendly, Canadian. She even mentions the enforcers, like they're a known thing globally.
Interesting. So it's not just Kyle's problem. But is she trustworthy?
Kyle seems a bit uneasy, and the police officer is vague, asking about why he's in Miami. Definitely feels like Kyle's on their radar now.
Man, so much thrown at him.
Seriously, we're left with like a million questions. What is the name box? Who or what is the Dark Resident really? Zoe's mission, this whole leveling system.
It's a great blend, isn't it? Superhero origin, YA angst and discovery, but with this really dark sci-fi vibe underneath.
Absolutely. So the big question left hanging is Kyle becoming a hero? Or is he just, a piece in some bigger, scarier game?
And what does balance even mean in this context? What's the price going to be for him to reach level 1000?
Makes you want to know more. If you're hooked by all this, definitely check out Namebox Book 1 to see where Kyle's journey goes.